Come on, everybody. Here we go. Off to Weberland.
Hi, friends.
Hi, everybody.
We're back.
Yeah.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm Ryan.
And we're Adventures in Weberland.
Right.
Welcome back to our podcast. This is episode 4.
Wow.
Good for us again.
And we have headphones.
And we have headphones. Yeah, if you're watching this, a little different stuff going on, I guess you could say. We're working on the sound. We're working on a different camera as well.
Yeah.
So this is still all brand new, and we're trying different things and seeing what sounds good, what looks good.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a process, but I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point.
And this is good because we're actually going to be on individual tracks now, because before we were on one. Ooh. And now we're going to be on 2 separate ones. So last time I was coughing a lot, and you could just cut me out now.
Yeah, well, we try not to edit anything, but something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we get rid of that if that happens again?
I can hear myself so much better.
That's great.
God.
You see,
I love it.
That's why you need headphones.
Yeah.
That's what we say in radio too. You should wear headphones when when you're on the air. So we are continuing our little fun thing we got going on. Last episode, we worked with Hollywood studios specifically. So the concept is you are going to a park. So last week or last episode, we went to Hollywood studios, and you are only allowed to do 3 things. And that is eat 1 meal, ride 1 ride, and watch 1 entertainment show. So we are going to a different park this time. This episode is Animal Kingdom. Yeah.
Get your safari hats out. I'm going to Animal Kingdom.
You love Animal Kingdom, Ryan, don't you?
I actually do. I do.
Now you do? All of a sudden?
It's like a half-day park, though, to
It's
me.
a half-day park.
But I still love it when I'm there. Like, I'm actually, like you are, I feel we're both enjoying it more now for some reason. But
I love it.
Yeah.
I love Animal Kingdom. So something we didn't do last week that we thought would be a good idea that we do for this episode and for the next 2 parks, because obviously we're going to continue this, is we wrote down what we think the other person's answers are, because last week you were so predictable. Like, I could have gave your answers.
Yes, I am. I am a predictable person, but I think I got yours this time.
Well, so see, that's the thing. I thought about it, and as I'm writing it down, I'm like, oh wait, like he might not be that predictable this time. Like, I went back and forth with different ones. So do you want to do ours first? We got oh my gosh, we got a ton of responses, like more than the last time.
We did.
So many responses on Instagram and Facebook. So what we do is we post the topic on our social media for you guys to interact with, for you to give us your answers, and we will read them on the episode. I love doing this because some people give answers that I forget. There's like meals or like rides, not necessarily rides, but meals that I forget about, or even shows that I forget about. Do you not feel the same way?
I actually had trouble deciding between a few, and I think it's going to get even harder with
I agree.
Magic Kingdom and Epcot. So.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I kind of have my favorites for both, but I see what you're saying. I definitely see what you're saying. So why don't we just go ahead? I really want to read a lot of the answers we got because people got creative.
Yeah.
So let's do ours.
Okay.
And then after we give ours, let's see if we got them right.
Okay.
Because we didn't write them down.
I hope so. I don't even know. Well, okay. I'll make my final decision now.
You didn't pick yet?
I did, but I just I'm toying between 2. I don't know. It's a little complicated.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
You are going to Animal Kingdom, Ryan, and you're starving. You're so hungry. Where are you going to eat? And what are you getting?
I don't know what they're called, but I'm getting those bao bun hamburgers at the place near the Avatar.
So you don't know what they're called, and you don't know the name of the restaurant.
It's like
we're off to a great start.
So starts with an S, I think. Right?
No, I'm gonna let you figure this one out.
I don't know. I have no idea what it's called. I just know I ate there. It was so good, and it's right next to where the Night Blossom is. So, it's like
Nobody give him the answer.
Sal's or something.
Satuli Canteen.
Oh, Satuli. Yeah, I was close. So yeah, those are really good. The bao buns with the
cheeseburger pods.
Cheeseburger pods. That's my go-to when I'm at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah. I need to. I'm sorry. If you're watching me, you're probably what are you looking at, Kristen? We have the kids are sleeping.
Yeah.
We have their monitors in front of us, and Bowie's is going in and out, and it's flashing.
It's okay.
So just fixing it.
Anyway. So the bao buns, yes, but see, my go-to would kind of be Starbucks there because it's a great Starbucks, but it's not really food. It's coffee. So I would go with the hamburger buns.
If you say Starbucks, it doesn't count.
Yeah, I don't think it counts.
Even if it is your favorite, then pick your second favorite. Take Starbucks out of it for a second. Because first of all, and I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but Joffrey's is better than Starbucks.
When I'm at Disney, it's better. Only.
Are you kidding me?
Starbucks has great iced coffee. That's where I go. My go-to. But Joffrey's shaken Jamaican, awesome.
We have Joffrey's upstairs.
I know.
We drink Joffrey's at home. I'm shocked right now.
I like both.
I'm sorry. We're going off track, but you threw me off.
I like both.
You threw me off.
So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna eat and probably get a Night Blossom.
Oh, okay. That counts. You can add that to that.
Yeah.
You can add. Okay.
So do you want me to say my other two?
Yeah, just go for it. Yeah, dude. Okay. Let's do all three. So you ate, and what ride are you going on now?
Now I was torn. It's torn.
I knew you would be.
But let me tell you, this is something I always have to do when I'm there, and I'm gonna say, and it just wins because it's something I recently did with Jagger too.
I knew it.
It's the safari.
Okay.
Okay, because that's what Animal Kingdom is.
It's
true.
You know
what I mean? It defines Animal Kingdom. But my second choice would be Flight of Passage, but it's just because I don't like how you sit in it, so it kind of makes me not want to go on it.
Interesting.
Yeah, for larger person, it's not comfortable.
Why do you always make it sound like you can't fit into anything?
But it's made for really thin people sometimes.
No, it's not.
Some of these rides.
Anybody can go on it.
I feel I don't know. Okay. But and then my show, this is the biggest one that I was totally torn between. My show sorry, excuse me. That was my hair on my chin. Recently, we saw Festival of the Lion King. I really liked it. Mm-hmm. But overall, It's Tough to Be a Bug has won me over multiple times. So that's my show, entertainment.
Okay, so interesting you say that, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't know why. I see. I'm very thrown off because I consider it's not a ride, but I consider it a ride, and it's not. It's a show. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I was thinking, is it a show? Is it a ride?
No, you're right.
It's not. It's really a show. Kind of like Muppets, 3D is a show, I feel like.
I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. That counts. You know what? That counts. I'll give you that.
If it's technically not a show, then Festival of the Lion King. But I'm going to go with Tough to Be a Bug.
Okay, you hear this? This is...
Your prediction?
My predictions.
Let's see what it is. Am I predictable?
So I just hit the mic. Sorry. This is gonna be one of those episodes, guys. All right, here you go.
We're
Camera.
Live.
You can see what I wrote down. I wrote down cheeseburger pods at Satuli Canteen.
Wow.
Kilimanjaro Safari and Festival of the Lion King.
You nailed it.
Because I didn't think Tough to Be a Bug was an attraction. Yeah. But you know what? And it's an entertainment show. You're right. Mm-hmm. You are right.
I agree with Dave Foley, and I love him in that Bug's Life movie. I think it's a great movie that's not talked about enough as a Pixar movie. Mm-hmm. So I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool they have it under the Tree of Life too, which is kind of the definition of Animal Kingdom as well. Mm-hmm. So I like those things that you feel like you're really right there and immersed.
Yeah, in it. I agree, but I think it's part of the plans of all the changes that are going to happen in Animal Kingdom, right?
Well, now listen, when they change dinosaur to Indiana Jones, that's going to be my ride. So.
But why? Because it's literally going to be the same exact thing, and you do not like dinosaur.
I do like dinosaur. The only problem I have with dinosaurs is I can't see anything.
Yeah.
And like, I'm being a little particular, but I cannot see.
It is dark. Yeah, I'll give that to you.
And it's so jerky, which is fine. And I think it's the lead up to the dinosaur ride is cool. But when it becomes Indiana Jones, I feel like they might make it a little brighter.
Right.
And I love the Indiana Jones story, so it all works better to me.
And we've never been to Disneyland, so we've never experienced Indiana Jones out there. But it's apparently the same exact thing.
Yeah.
So I am totally fine if they change it. I loved Countdown to Extinction, which was what was before Dinosaur, which, I mean, let's be real, almost the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. But I'm okay if they change it to Indiana Jones. I would like to see that, actually.
I am too. And I hope that whole part, gets, I'm excited for what's to come there.
Yeah.
Let's do yours because we're already 10 minutes in here.
Oh, yeah. I really want to. I don't even care about my answers. I want to get to what everybody else says.
Let's do yours. I want to know.
Okay. So, my meal at Animal Kingdom is the mac and cheese with pulled pork at the 8 Spoons. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're saying that like you knew that. So, here's the thing. I know they sell the pulled pork mac and cheese at Flame Tree Barbecue, but I've never had it there, so I can't compare it. But I mean, mac and cheese and pulled pork, it's delicious, and it's considered a snack, but it's it was enough. When we got it, we were able to share it, and we were full.
Yeah,
it was enough food. So that's located right across, right near the Tree of Life, but right across from Adventures Outpost, which is where Safari, Mickey, and Minnie meet, which is right before the entrance to Asia. Oh. So that's where you can find that. If that stand is open, you can get mac and cheese with pulled pork there.
I remember being really, really good. It was
really good, right?
That's a good one.
Yeah, so my ride, you're going to know my ride. It's literally one of my top 3 rides. If not your favorite. Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's number 1, but it's in the top 3 for sure. Flight of Passage.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
It's great. It really is a great
Flight
ride.
of Passage.
When we went on that, it was fantastic.
Right?
But I just feel a little uncomfortable there, but I still will go on it. It's still cool. What they did, it's almost Soarin' on steroids.
Kind of, yeah. So if you've been on Tron, even it's kind of like you sit the same way almost because you're supposed to be on the back of a banshee is what they say on Flight of Passage. So you're basically riding a banshee. If you've ever seen the movie, you'll know what that is. You don't have to know Avatar at all to ride this ride. It's so amazing. It's 3D. Yeah. And then they got the scents thrown at you. And even when you skim the water, they mist you. And it's so real. Yeah. It's just so cool. I love it.
It really is cool. I love the music is great too. And you just feel like you're right there. It's just really cool. That's a good choice.
Yes. So my entertainment show, totally nostalgic on this because we did this as a family when we were kids, and even my brother got involved because they have audience participation, is 100% the Festival of the Lion King.
Yeah.
I love that show. I always have. And when we brought Jagger, he loved it because he likes Lion King.
Yeah, it was a really cool show. I've never seen it before until we went recently, and I loved it. It was just I had to stick with the bug.
I get it.
But I think that would be my second one. So you want to see if I was right?
I do.
I got to see this paper.
Interesting. What did you write down?
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3. I knew you would get the ride.
I got Flight of Passage, ride, show, Festival of the Lion King. Yes. But my meal, I didn't know what to write, but I wrote Yak and Yeti. Okay. Anything at Yak and Yeti.
So I'm glad you wrote that down, actually, because you were close. Yak and Yeti is definitely my favorite restaurant at Animal Kingdom. But I've had so many different meals there that I didn't know what to choose. Yeah. And I didn't want to just pick a restaurant because that's not what we agreed on. Yeah. Even though anybody can answer anything. You can answer just a restaurant. That's totally fine. Yeah. I love Yak and Yeti. If you can get a reservation, if you can get an ADR at Yak and Yeti, I highly recommend. It's hard. Yeah. I highly recommend because it's very difficult to get. But I love that place. I just couldn't figure out what one meal.
Yeah, I didn't even know. Liked. I was trying to remember what you ate there. It was so long ago. I was like, I don't remember.
Right.
So, but I like to eat there as well, and that probably would be my second choice. Yeah. And especially if I want to sit down and like have like, you know, an actual meal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree.
With everybody, you know, on vacation.
Yeah.
You know?
The one place we avoid when we go to Animal Kingdom or even Disney Springs, because they have a location in Disney Springs, is Rainforest Cafe. Yeah. There's a lot better food at Animal Kingdom than that place, but we have one like 20 minutes away from here. Yeah. So if we really wanted to go, we could go at home.
Yeah, it's nothing different. So that's really why. I like Rainforest Cafe on a normal day, but like when you're at Disney, you want something different.
That's what I'm saying. We can go here. Yeah. Like there's, you know, but look at that. We were close. Good. Yeah. This was good.
Good answers.
Let's get to everyone else's answers because I love how creative some people got. And I'm actually going to start with little Jackson. He is 8 years old. Oh. Let me tell you something. This kid knows Disney. Okay. All right. So his dad, Dan, wrote Jackson's answers on Facebook.
Let's see.
I love this. Ready? Okay. So his ride is Expedition Everest, which he's very excited to ride for the first time this November. Oh. I love that
So he's just excited about it.
Yes. But you know what? That's such a cool ride to be excited about because it's a big roller coaster. Yeah. It really is. And if you're not a roller coaster person, I don't know if I recommend doing that one first because you won't ride it.
No, but you recently went on it. And it looks really cool and everything. But,
I love it.
You know, it's actually when you go up on the climbing, that's what really bothers me. Right. And then there's a track that's like it's just not there anymore. And then you go backwards. I don't know.
The backwards part is great because there's one part where it's like pitch black and you don't know where you're going. And then you see the shadow of the Yeti and he's pulling the track out and then you start going forward. It's really cool. Jackson, you're going to love it. You're going to love it.
One day I will ride all the rides at Disney World.
I don't believe you at all.
I've done some other ones that, you know, roller coasters that are not in my wheelhouse there. Especially at Hershey Park. I did like the Great Bear, if you know where that is.
I remember
and
that.
you're kind of hanging there. And then there's Fahrenheit that go straight up, and then you like do a 90-degree like turn. So I've done it, but I don't prefer it. I like I'm more of a let's see, what's it? Seven Doors Mine Train, or I'll do Seven Doors Mine Train.
Yeah, that's right. You do like that, and you Slinky Dog. Yeah. The one ride, because we're going in July for the kids' birthdays. The one ride I'm going to get you on is Guardians of the Galaxy.
And I said yes. Epcot. I said we'll do it.
We will do that because you've been avoiding it the last couple of trips. But anyway, we are talking about Animal Kingdom, not Epcot yet. Yeah. So back to Jackson. Okay. His food is a burger. By far his favorite Disney World meal. Okay. You know what? That's a good answer, and I'm going to tell you why. Because there are many different variations of a burger in Disney.
Like the one I like, the cheeseburger one. What's with the bao bun?
That's true. The cheeseburger pots.
Try that, Jackson. It's good.
Yeah. All right. So his show, I love this answer, and I forgot this existed because they don't do it anymore. Oh. So his show is Kite Tales, which he has seen on YouTube. And he thought it looked very cool.
Yeah, that's what in the across from Expedition Everest, right? Where they do the kite.
Yeah, so it doesn't exist anymore. They used to we've seen it. Yeah, and it's really cool. And it was almost like, I mean, they're kites, but they're I don't know how to explain it exactly. There was like Simba. They had like different characters. And the kites were attached to the boats in the water, and the boats would go by, and the kites would fly in the air. And it was a really cool show, right?
Yeah, I think it's really cool. It's fun. You know, it makes me think of an honorable mention I'm going to put on my list. Okay. Is the Drummers. And where are they located? The Drummers, near the safari.
Oh, in Africa.
Yeah, in Africa.
Yes. Oh my gosh, they are so good.
So good. And
I'm
a drummer.
I totally agree with you.
So, and Jagger likes to watch them and dance, and it's just a lot of fun. I think they work really hard.
Yes.
And
yes.
So that would be one of my choices.
See?
Probably
That's
if I
what I'm
could.
saying.
It's just hard to choose because there's a lot of entertainment actually at Animal Kingdom. So.
Exactly, and you forget about a lot of the stuff. That's true. I didn't even think of that. Good answer, and good answers, Jackson. This is
thanks,
awesome.
Jackson.
So Jackson's dad, Dan.
He did one too.
His answers are in here too. Okay, so Dan's ride is Kilimanjaro Safari.
Ooh.
Yes, it's a good
Nice.
one. It's exactly.
That's mine.
Funny, his food is the pulled pork mac and cheese at Flame Tree Barbecue.
And that's yours.
But I've never had it at Flame Tree Barbecue. I think it's a little different. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to try that. Good answer.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about Flame Tree Barbecue. Like it's a good. We gotta check it out.
It is.
I don't think we ever.
I have.
Once did we eat there?
I thought we did.
I think we
and
did.
We sat in the
real
back.
quick. Yeah.
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 You don't remember?
We do so much. I don't
I
remember.
know we have, right? Okay,
That's
and
why we
Dan's,
film it.
That's true. We were smart by doing
If
that.
you're just listening, you can watch us on YouTube,
Here we
Adventures in
go.
Weberland.
See, shameless plug on our own podcast.
Yeah.
Dan's show is the Festival of the Lion King, which he has never seen.
Oh.
So I know Dan and Jackson, you
Yep.
guys are going to Disney in November, so you must see Festival of the Lion King.
And ride Expedition Everest.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. And if you get a seat close to the front, maybe they'll pick the kids to participate because they do that.
They do.
Yeah.
It's very cool. Like the guy, whoever's playing, one is it not Pumbaa, the other one, Timon. He is fantastic.
Yes.
In that.
Yes,
So,
I
and
totally
the singers are great. Like, it's really great. It's
I
worth
agree.
the wait. It's worth it. So who's next?
Oh, we're going to keep going. Okay. So, our friends across the pond, our Magic Journeys. Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
Okay, ready? So, their meal is Tiffin's, which we have yet to eat at.
We've passed it, and we said we should eat here, and then we keep walking.
That's the extent of our Tiffin's experience.
Because of what's ahead of Tiffin's is the world of Avatar, right?
Pandora.
So,
Yep.
Pandora. So
That's right.
That's why.
I know. Yes, Tiffin's we'll have to check out. Kilimanjaro Safari is their ride. That's
right.
a popular one.
Good job.
And, their show. This one gets me a little bit. And I feel like every time we're there when this happens, I feel like I'm always like ducking my head to just avoid either like... What?
Feces?
Oh, I was going to say poop. Yes, the winged encounters.
Oh.
Yes.
That is very cool, though.
It's
how they
so
do that.
cool. So it's just a bunch of birds that fly in near the Tree of Life. And if you don't know it's coming, it's very frightening because there's just a bunch of birds that fly in. It's like crazy.
They're well trained, though. And
Yes, of course.
I
Yes,
just never see, and it's pretty amazing what they do there.
It is. But again, if you don't know it's coming, yeah. That's a
what
good one,
makes
though.
Disney magical.
That's true.
Stuff like that.
Yes. All right, back to Instagram. Jen, you wish upon a star. I love your name. I love it. Okay, so her food is a bowl at Santulli Canteen.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's a popular place.
Get the cheeseburger, too.
Yep, she's going on Flight of Passage.
Oh.
And she's seeing Festival of the Lion King.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, popular.
I see a trend happening.
Popular ones. Nick on Instagram says he is going to Yak and Yeti. Good choice.
Yep.
Yes, he is riding Flight of Passage. And he's going to see the Nemo show. I think that's called what? The Big Blue? I don't know if it's Big Blue World or just the Big Blue, something like that.
Did we see that? I think we did.
Yes, we did on our honeymoon.
Yeah.
We saw that on our honeymoon.
It was cool.
Yes, we did. I liked it
It's pretty
a lot.
popular.
Yeah, it's inside a theater, and it's one of those where you can see the actors, if you will. They're almost holding like the puppet of the fish. I think that's how you can explain it best.
Yeah, it's like puppeteers and to make, but you're not really supposed to be looking at them. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Yes. All right, back to Instagram again. Fairguy07 says he's going on the safari. He is eating at Yak and Yeti, and he's seeing
Festival of the Lion King?
Festival of the Lion King.
Okay, there's going to be a lot of people going in that line.
Yes, there is. Amanda on Instagram says Breakfast at Tusker House, which we liked, and its characters. Yes. And they're all in their little, like, safari
It's really cool, yeah. And, like, it's different breakfast. Like, I feel like there's, like, a lot of different options. It was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. And I really liked the characters because they were dressed differently. Yeah. So Breakfast at Tusker House. She's going on Navi River Journey.
Whoa, okay.
That's the other ride in Pandora, which I don't know. I recommend Genie Plus because that's a long line to wait on.
We always seem to get on that go on that ride and love it. So it's really cool how they did that ride.
Yes, it's
and
awesome.
The animatronic at the end. If it's not working, it's like kind of ruins it. Because I think there was one time.
It wasn't. I know. And her entertainment show is The Lion King. I think we've come to an agreement that Festival of the Lion King is the way to go. Let me see. Okay, so I have Krista on Instagram. She says she's riding Dinosaur.
Okay.
That's a good one. Oh, I'm so sorry when they change it. But maybe you'll still like it. I don't know.
Dinosaur with the lights on.
She is having a bowl at Santula Canteen with a drink from the shack outside. I think she's talking about the Night Blossom. Oh. That's your go-to, Ryan.
That's right.
You love that Night Blossom.
Yeah. I got that from Michael K. when I used to watch his videos. So.
Oh, that's right.
That's where we're like, oh, we got to try that. That's cool.
Yeah, and now you get it every time. They actually also at the same. This is a Pongu Pongu. Is that Pongu Pongu? I'm pretty sure that's a Pongu Pongu.
I'm not sure what it's called.
I'm pretty sure they have like the they have the giant pretzel with like the beer cheese, right, or something. But they also have the what is it? The pineapple lumpia. I think they have, which is delicious if you like pineapple. Yeah. I liked it.
I forget. We got that too, right? I
think
we got both.
Had that. Yes, yes. We've had that. Okay. I have two more. Okay. So we're going to Facebook. I have Brian and Brian. Brian J, Brian M. Yep. We're going Brian and Brian here.
Okay.
So Brian number 1 says he's eating at Flame Tree Barbecue.
Okay.
He is riding Flight of Passage, and he is seeing the Nemo show.
Okay.
That's another popular one.
Nemo,
a couple Nemos there, right? Brian Murphy. What's up, Murphy? He's going to Flame Tree Barbecue. He is riding Dinosaur.
Okay.
And he is seeing Pocahontas and her friends.
Whoa, is that what is that?
Like the, what do you call it? The water cavalcade, if you will. Is that what that is?
I think that is. Yeah, right? When they wave and they're in the water with the boat.
There's different ones that come through. Well, she's on the boat with I don't remember who she's on with actually now that I think about it, but Miko is that I haven't seen Pocahontas in forever. Is that her little sidekick?
It's been a while. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I think so. I don't remember. The
raccoon?
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Sounds like it. Sounds right. Miko.
Okay,
we have to start watching Disney movies again.
We watch them.
Yeah.
We just haven't seen like the older ones.
We just see Toy Story with Jagger.
Oh my gosh, over and over and over and over and over.
It is good.
Number 1, number 2, number 3.
Number 4 a little bit.
Sometimes number 4. Well, no, actually, yeah, because he likes Forky.
Yeah. I think,
Toy Story.
They're great. They're great movies.
I know, but
I think that's what it is. And it sounds like everyone loves the, he said Flame Tree Barbecue too? Or no, what did he say?
I think so.
I mean, that's...
Yeah, Flame Tree Barbecue. Yeah.
That seems to be a hit with a lot of the people we've been talking about, so...
Well, and that's the thing. Animal Kingdom, and I think we've said this before, Animal Kingdom has the best food, I think. Yeah. I mean, outside of World Showcase, and that, depends on your palate, really. Yeah. Because, World Showcase and Epcot has just different food based on the country that you're in. But I think Animal Kingdom has the best food in out of all of the parks.
I think there's a lot of options, and that's what's good about it.
Yeah.
And, like, you're walking around. It's a little hilly, so it might make you hungry and thirsty. And
that's true.
It's a
hot park.
Yeah,
it is a hot park. Yes, I totally agree with that.
Yeah,
but yeah, I think you're right when you say that Animal Kingdom has a lot of entertainment there.
Yeah,
as opposed to the rides, the attractions. Yeah.
Like you go one side, there's a band playing, the other side it's the drummers, and there's always something and it just puts you right in that element. Like you know, what's impressive to me with Animal Kingdom, which I said to you recently, is like, you believe they actually built this from nothing? Like, it feels like you're in like the jungle.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're not. You're in Florida.
It's crazy.
You know? So they really did a great job on it. And I know it's like the least favorite park of a lot of people, but I feel like it's, you know, growing on us as we're going there more and more. And once that 5th park comes, then it will be more of a fan favorite probably. But it's just because of where it plays.
I get that, but we talked about this in what, our first episode, I guess, how in my opinion, and it's an unpopular opinion, it's one of the best parks. I mean, nothing beats Magic Kingdom, at least for us. So it's kind of like, okay, where do the other 3 fall? And for me, Animal Kingdom's number 2. I love it.
I think it's tied with Hollywood Studios.
Not really.
I can't pick a
Not really.
4th. I think it's just like, you know,
it's just there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I feel like we're missing out if we don't go. But like if we had to take one out, it would probably be that one.
Yeah.
But besides that, it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of options. I feel like people are picking the same thing, which are all on the same page between our picks and everyone out there. Picks.
Popular ones.
Ooh,
it was also just recently Earth Day, which means it was Animal Kingdom's anniversary.
Oh.
So happy
26?
birthday, Animal Kingdom. Does that sound right? I think so.
I think that's what it was. 26 years.
That sounds right.
97? The 26 years?
Was 97? 96?
Around there. I think it was 90. Around there, yeah.
Maybe we should... Let's be accurate. We're never accurate. Let's be accurate real quick. But anyway, while I look this up, this was fun.
Yeah. I think it was perfect. I think I'm excited to do what's going to be next. Epcot?
Yeah, we're definitely going to do Magic Kingdom last.
Okay, well,
so
Epcot,
we'll do Epcot next.
These next 2 are going to be tough ones, and I'm sure we're going to get a ton of responses. So I'm pretty excited to hear what everyone else has to say this time with Epcot and Magic Kingdom.
98.
Okay, 98. It's close.
That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, I mean, but still, that was the last time Disney opened a park, if you think about it. Yeah. So, I don't know. So, I have a question for you, real quick, before we wrap up. So, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, obviously getting a lot closer to opening. We're seeing on, you know, social media, Disney Parks is posting a lot. We saw the animatronics recently, and now we're seeing the Imagineers even riding it, coming down the big drop. Do you think it will open by the time we go on our trip in July? We are going in mid-July. We're going. Do you think this is going to be open? Do
you know what I think? I think it's going to open the day we get back home. Because that's just our luck. We were by accident there when Splash Mountain closed, the day of the last day of Splash Mountain, which was so exciting.
Yeah.
So it might happen. Maybe in the middle of it, you know, and it looks really cool, and I would ride it.
I would too, but you know it's going to be virtual queue, so it's going to be one of those, you know, get up at 7 a.m. and refresh, and until you get something. But yeah, I'm not sure because so you have Memorial Day is probably the next Memorial Day weekend, at least the next big, I don't know, busy time, I guess. There's not really any like chill time in Disney anymore. But you have Memorial Day weekend coming up, and then you have 4th of July. Yeah. So 2 big holidays. I don't want to call Memorial Day a holiday. It's not a holiday, but you know what I mean. You know, big crowds. And then 4th of July is massive in Disney World. Yeah. So I don't know. How do you not open a ride before at least 4th of July or on 4th of July? On 4th of July? Can you imagine?
I think so. Around that time.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
But anyway, again, our luck, something will happen.
Yeah, probably.
Like, we got to push it.
We know nothing.
To, August.
Oh, gosh. Of course. We, for the record, know absolutely nothing. This is all assumptions and what we think is going to happen. I was just curious because, you know, they keep saying summer and
summer means summer.
Right, but summer's like 3 months long.
I think it will be in July. I feel like it's definitely going to happen, but who knows when? We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. Well, I hope it's open by the time we'll see.
In the meantime, we go to Animal Kingdom and do all of what we say we're going to do.
Yeah, sorry, I sidetracked to a different park. I apologize. I was just curious what your thoughts were.
Epcot is next.
Yes.
And
Ryan's wrapping me up, guys.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Close it out.
We did it. We did episode 4.
Episode 4. Yes, this was fun. So episode 5 next week will be Epcot. So look out for our post on our social media, Instagram and Facebook at Adventures in Weberland. We will ask you what your 3 things will be. We want you to comment. We will read yours on the next episode. This is fun.
And make sure everyone knows on Tuesdays is when the podcast drops.
Yes.
Every Tuesday at midnight, Monday, whatever. You can listen to it.
Yeah.
I think Tuesday morning is when it goes up on our YouTube. We can see us and our beautiful faces.
Hi.
So that is what we're gonna probably end it on. So we will talk to you and see you on the next Adventures in Weberland.
I really gotta work on this ending.
See you next time.